All right, there's a guy on the phone who says he was at Disneyland. Hey, didn't you write me a bunch of letters?
Yeah.
Yeah, he says he was at Disneyland. He saw the girl of his dreams, and he's
You're
trying.
finally going to respond to this?
Yeah, you must have written us about 20 letters, right?
Howard, 20?
Oh,
I'd
forget
say
about
no
it.
fewer than 500.
And faxes.
Dude, what makes you? What are you desperate?
I goofed, Howard. I really did.
You saw a good-looking girl at Disney.
She was fairly good looking, yeah.
Did you go up and talk to her?
I didn't talk to her, man. I blew it.
Well, describe her so she knows who she is. I mean, we're on in Orlando. Maybe she's from the Orlando area, or maybe she's from New York. Who knows?
I went back down there. A year later, I tried to find her. I searched for 6 hours, and I searched again on New Year's Eve for another 17
All
hours.
right, give me some description of this girl. If she's listening, she'll call in.
All right. Here we go. There's 14 things. You ready?
14 things.
Okay.
All right, come on, and make them quick because I'm helping you here.
Okay, about 24 years of age,
Go ahead.
about 5'6", hair mostly black, about 120 pounds, was on a riverboat ride in the Magic Kingdom on December 26, 1996 at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Let me ask you something. Do you get a lot of girls?
A few here and there. I take a lot of shots at them, but I don't get them because they're always involved with other people.
This guy is out of his mind.
All right, so you
Never
think
even said one word to this girl?
I didn't say anything, Robin.
he just
There's
is
no reason for you to look this hard for a girl you never even spoke to.
because he can't get girls?
I have a rough time. I tell you the
Well,
truth.
he's been able to occupy himself for 2 years with the idea that this mystery girl would fall in love with him. But meanwhile, he's been, broadcasting this all over the place.
No, he hasn't actually. Just to us.
I've been on radio stations down south.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And she's never responded. Who knows they're on the river ride at 11 o'clock?
Who knows?
There is one important thing. Looked like she was with her parents, and the mother was handicapped in a wheelchair.
So she's busy anyway.
What's that?
Come on, Robin. Don't be so hostile. We're talking about love here. Go ahead. Come on.
Please.
This is the show to do it on. We're the one who reach how many millions of people? 18 million people a week?
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Go ahead. Keep going.
Let's see. Was on a riverboat ride about 11 o'clock with a handicapped woman in a wheelchair scooter, probably her mother. I'm guessing. I'm not sure.
Right.
Wearing shorts.
No, I got.
and beach
Watch what I do to this guy.
Okay.
2 rings.
Go ahead.
Right hand.
All right. If there's a girl listening who, if this sounds familiar to, what was the date again?
December 26, 1996.
December
26.
1996. All right. Any other details that you can give so she recognizes herself?
She's got a touch of Nancy Kerrigan in her.
She looks a little like Nancy Kerrigan.
She's young, like 23, 24.
Right. What else?
Offhand,
Right.
whatever's I got a web page on the internet, but that's about all I can think
So
of.
you've devoted a webpage to this.
What's that?
All right. There's a woman on the phone says she recognizes herself. Should we try it? Let's see. You say your name is Tracy?
My name's Tracy, yeah.
Okay. And you say that you were
This
in.
is me. I was there. I was in Disneyland.
Do you have a mother in a wheelchair?
I do. My mother has MS.
Wow.
And she was there. We were there together. I took her.
Well, there you go. How easy is this? Where
my
do you live in Orlando?
Yes, I live in Orlando.
And is that the only time you've been to Disneyland, or you go a lot?
I've been a couple times, but I was definitely there at that time.
And you recognize
my mother.
you with your mother in the
Yeah,
wheelchair?
that's me. I have black hair. I'm 5'6". I mean, this is like 2 years ago, so I'm 26 now.
Well, there you go. How simple was that?
Howard, if she's the one, I'll send you a check for $1,000.
Really, Joe? Do you have a job?
Yes, I do.
Well, let me ask you, Tracy. You want to obviously meet her, right, Joe?
Sure. Just send me a picture to confirm it.
Right. Now you say
Okay.
you say you are the girl.
Yes.
And would you like a date?
Yes, I don't have a boyfriend.
You do not.
I would love a date.
Really?
I do have some problems, so, I mean, I have to be upfront about everything first. I mean, I'll send pictures and everything, but...
Now Joe has been searching for you for how long? 2 years?
15 months.
15 months. He devoted a web page to you. You had never heard about this before?
You don't have a computer? You don't go on the internet?
No, I don't have a computer.
Wow.
No.
And you're telling me that you would love a date.
I would love a date.
What are your problems? You said you do have some problems.
Yeah. Well, when I was younger, when I was a kid, I got cancer of the anus,
Yeah.
and I have a colostomy bag because I can't make a regular duty. And it's very embarrassing, but I have to be very straight up about it.
Joe, do you have a problem with that? She obviously
I mean, you can't really see it when you go out.
she has a colostomy bag, Joe.
Oh, man. I have to answer that one.
Huh?
I have to answer that one.
Yeah.
It's okay? It's not
Well,
that bad?
I'll tell you what, you draw your own conclusions on that one.
What are you saying, Joe? You don't want her now?
Hey, she was the girl of your dreams a second ago.
Just because she has a little
I
problem?
still look the same. It's no different.
Do you have a lot of trouble with guys, Tracy?
Well, I mean, I don't go out all that much.
So now you
But I
finally
take
meet a
care
guy
of my
who's...
parents a lot. But I mean, if he's been looking, for me for that long, I mean, I'd love to go out with him.
Joe? Are you now are you done with her in this fantasy because she has a little medical problem?
Does she have the medical problem? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Why would she admit to something?
Why would you lie about that?
I would never lie about anything like that. It's horrible. I mean, I've been dealing with it all.
Joe, I mean, what happened? Where are you? No wonder you don't get girls. You don't talk.
Oh, I do. I talk.
Well, talk to her. This is the girl you've been looking for, you dope. Wait,
I told you he was...
you are a weirdo.
All the millions of people in the world.
What?
If it's her,
It's her, you idiot.
you know what the odds are?
I don't know what the
You know
odds
what?
are.
He doesn't really even want to find this girl.
He wants to have a shtick.
Right.
No, I do. I'm telling you the truth. This is not a joke.
And now that you're finding a girl who she says is it, she says she has a colostomy bag, and you're freaking out.
He's telling you the odds.
Now he's giving me odds.
I want to see a picture to confirm that it's her.
Okay, she says
Okay,
she
I'll
sent you a
send a
picture,
picture.
but she doesn't want to be rejected any more than she already has been. She's saying, I have this problem. Is that okay?
If she's the one, there's no problem.
Oh,
No
okay.
problem.
I'm sure you have problems, Joe. You haven't gotten laid in 2 years. Now, you should be happy any girl's interested in you.
I guess you have a point. I got to give you credit for that one.
Tracy, you were there wheeling your mother around in a wheelchair
Yes. Yeah. She has
on
done
that day.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I went on that ride. I don't remember, of course, seeing, him. I would never know.
Right.
But it's me, definitely.
So you'll send him a picture?
Yeah, I'll send him a picture. I'd love to
Make
go
sure it
out
doesn't
with
have any duty on it.
Oh,
No.
stop it, Howard.
Nuh-uh. I'm pretty clean.
I see. And nothing else? And
Well,
that's... Yeah?
I mean, I do have children. I hope he doesn't mind. I have 2 kids
Really?
as well.
But you're not married?
No, I'm not married. Mm-mm. I had them about 6 years ago. I got pregnant early.
Do
Actually,
you mind children, Joe?
I'd have to get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
I've been pretty much without children all my life, so I just,
they're beautiful kids.
And did
they
you have children with a black man?
No, he wasn't black. I had sex with my brother,
Whoa.
Oh, Jesus.
and I had a son.
Oh, my God. Joe,
how I think,
2-year search. Is that really true?
Yes.
Hey, Joe, you know how to pick them. You had sex with your brother, and what happened to your
I
family?
had 1 child with my brother, and then I had sex with my father, and I had 1 child with my father.
Are you wait a
So they
second.
have a little bit of a problem.
You are telling me that you had sex with your brother and sex with your father? What, they raped you?
No, they didn't rape me. It was consensual. I
Wow.
have to say.
What?
Maron.
Maron is right. Joe, you know how to pick them, man.
But they're beautiful children.
Hey,
I mean,
no
they're a little
offense to you.
retarded, but they're beautiful.
Tracy, no offense to you, but Joe, maybe you ought to
This
give
is
up.
a lot to accept.
Yeah, maybe you ought to give up your 2-year search.
Yeah, Howard, I was wondering if you could read my web address over the air.
No, this is the girl.
This is the girl.
If I see a picture, if it's her, then I'll accept that.
This guy
I'll send
doesn't
a
want.
picture.
He never wanted to find this girl. This is a shtick so he can tell people he's really in love, and that's why
Right.
he doesn't have other women.
You're
Right.
wrong, Rob. You're wrong. It's a true story.
Yeah, you saw a girl and she was beautiful. Now you're like a guy who watches TV and you see a beautiful supermodel and
Right.
you go, I
you
want
get
her.
obsessed.
You know.
Most of the time, I just let it go, but just one time, for some reason,
Dude, I was like that in high school. I used to see this girl, Sandy Turkowitz, in my high school all the time. And I was like crazy for her. But I never went up and asked her out or anything because I was a big puss.
And you went on with your life. You didn't spend your life now looking for her.
Yeah, that would have been lame.
Yeah, I got to make you right on that point. I guess.
Instead, you're just like focusing in on some girl. And this girl, it sounds legitimate to me. She's got a colostomy bag and 2 retarded kids from her father and brother. No offense, that's the reality of this situation.
I don't think it's her. I think.
Why wouldn't you think it's her? She was there on that day. She was wheeling her mother around. And she was on that ride. Who else would it be?
How many wheelchairs did you see that day?
And she fits the whole description of what you're looking for.
How many wheelchairs did I see that day?
Yeah, with a beautiful girl with her mother, and this girl fits the description.
That's it.
Are you really good looking?
What's that?
Are you really good looking? Not you, the girl, Tracy.
Yeah,
You are.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm definitely good
And the
looking.
one, that's why your brother and your father wanted you.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, it happens,
All right.
It does?
Evidently. To her, it happened. All right, well, there it is. There it is. I hope that doesn't destroy you, Joe, but maybe you'll go on and date real women now.
I'll try. If I can't find this one, if she's the wrong one, I'll give up after 2 years.
Now, I'll have her send you a picture. Now, if it's a picture, will you go out with her, even though she has 2 retarded children from her brother and their father? And the fact that she wears a colostomy bag.
Something tells me it's not her, man.
All right.
But if she is the one.
She is the one. I'll talk to her.
All right. Thank you, Tracy.
Okay, thanks.
All right. And Joe, thank you.
Hey, Howard, can you at least get the web address out for me? I'm not getting no hits on a page.
He's not getting enough hits on his webpage. He refuses to accept that this is the girl.
Yeah.
I get a post office box if I can give that out.
Get out of here. You're a nut.
Please.
Get out of your mind.
You found the girl. Give it up.
Give it up. Go get ready to clean a colostomy bag. You still there? No, he's gone. You gone or what? Yeah, he's gone.